Good morning, it's Rachel Smith, Business Grower. Honestly, this is like take 3 of this particular live. It is really sunny down here at the moment, and my office is at the other side of the house. And because of the lack of sunshine recently, I'm very loathed to go upstairs and actually do the live from the office as I would do normally. And also, I fancy a bit of a change up. So as you come on, come and say hi. I tried to do this live on an iPad and I had no idea where the camera was. So I was like looking in the opposite direction, which is like the worst thing you could possibly do when you're doing a live video and you're trying to connect with your audience, is not to actually look at them in their kind of eye contact. Morning, Anna, lovely to see you here. So here we are. What date is it? The beginning of March. The beginning of March. Oh my goodness me, I can remember Marches in my business where I would be in despair. I would be, oh my God, I've had 2 months in my business. This is the month when people generally invest in the business because they want to start off the new year right. And I have, very few paying clients. So March sometimes felt pretty tough really for me. And life is different now. Business is different now, thank goodness. But I know that that's not the same for everyone. And I did one of my 60-second little videos last week was all about giving up, and the fact that it is really, really normal when you're running a business to be thinking about giving up a lot. And I really wanted to say that, if that is you, let me just share with you over the next couple of minutes what I use in my business to ensure that actually I don't give up, that I learn the lessons and I keep going. Because, I've got into a situation now, thankfully, that, business is good, and, I get really great traction and results from my launches, and that kind of feeling of wanting to give up doesn't massively happen a lot. And when it does crop up, I have the tools and the resources, from what I've learnt, to actually use those and release anything that's kind of holding me back. And before I even got onto this call today, I've done some release work just to get into the right frame of mind, because I've got to be completely honest and say that, when I've got weeks like this, when I am actively promoting something, I still have moments of panic. I'm a human being. It still happens, and I know that it still happens with lots of entrepreneurs who are super successful. And then the key difference is that we've learnt ways of overcoming that. And we've done the work in our businesses to build our audience, to nurture those relationships. So actually, when you get into a launch and promotion and a selling phase in your business, that, you might still have a few wobbles or a few negative feelings, but you've got plenty of tools and resources to actually go and work on those things and release them so they don't actually stop you from going forward. So today, what I wanted to share with you is the things that I believe are the foundations to any successful business. Because I know, because I want to help you if you are feeling stuck in your business. Because I remember feeling stuck in my business. I remember wanting to give up, and I remember being really very scared of the future of my business. And I didn't want to give up because I absolutely love I was loving what I was doing. I just didn't have enough clients who were at the right payment level to sustain my business. So here are the things that I truly believe that you need in order to have a successful business. Number 1 is absolutely, first and foremost, you need to be investing in yourself and ensuring that you're creating a truly successful and robust mindset. So mindset is my number 1. I don't have many rules in business. I haven't kind of created my business and left the corporate world to then create a load of rules in my business or follow somebody else's rules. But, the number 1 thing for me about true success is your mindset, is your belief in being able to make it happen. And Jen's here right now, one of my amazing clients, and she has made so much happen in her business. She's just sharing what I'd made her do today. Well, that's another story, isn't it, Jen? And one day we'll get to share that, won't we? It was all in a good way, I hope. But yeah, mindset is the absolutely number one thing that is going to make a big difference. And you all know this. You hear this enough from enough people who are sharing this with you. But I also understand that it's one of those things, because I did it, where you think, yeah, I'll get round to that one day, but I'm really busy with everything else. And it's put on the back burner. And, I have spent, what time is it now? I've spent the last 90 minutes working on my mindset. 90 minutes. But that is going to help me move forward this week so much. It's helped me bust through resistance and blocks really, really quickly. And just, normally my mindset work takes 10 or 15 minutes a day, not 90 minutes, but, I'm going into a launch. So you do need to kind of ramp up how you feel about things. It's the same if you're going for a big meeting or you put a proposal forward as well. The second thing is the content that I shared last week, which is about your relationship with money. And I am going to call you out right now. If you saw me promoting the money breakthrough sessions, even if you signed up for those money breakthrough sessions and you did not do the work. And I really hope that the reasons why that happened is because you'd heard my content and you've already doing it. And if that is the case, bloody well done. But I am, you can tell from the way that I'm speaking, I'm also going to call you out because you've really missed an opportunity. If you had every intention to look at this, but you just somehow didn't make time for it. And I understand that, I really do. But money and your relationship with money and your ability to feel really great about calling more money into you and receiving it and accepting that you have something of value and having the right prices is fundamentally one of the most important things that you can do. And the moment that you decide not to invest any time or energy in really getting crystal clear about your relationship with money and how you feel about it and making any changes that you need to, is the moment that you have decided to make business really bloody hard for yourself. And I'm taking quite a hard line with this because I understand how powerful this work is, and I understand also that it's flipping scary to look at your money story. And that's okay. It's the things that scare us are the things that we need to do, isn't it? But when you actually complete the money work, when you understand about your relationship with money and you start to make those shifts, that's when money starts to show up in all sorts of different forms. Money is energy. Let's get that straight. Money is energy. And if your energy is currently repelling money, that's what's going to happen. So there was, I'm delighted to say, a whole load of women who did show up and do the money sessions, and they had their money breakthroughs in 3 mini sessions. They had their mini breakthroughs, and it's tremendous to actually see women doing that. So I've got lots of you coming and joining me today. So welcome and hello, lovely to see you here. So I would love to hear from you about, the things that I'm sharing, the things that I'm saying to you. Are these things that you know that you need to be putting in place or do more consistently, or are these the things that you're already doing and you're noticing the difference? So that is, in the first instance, mindset and building that utter unshakable belief in yourself, your dreams and your ability to make it happen. And the second element is about your relationship with money. And it is, it's as simple as that. You have belief in yourself. You'll go out there and you'll create videos, sat on your sofa wearing a woolly hat, but creating great content, creating connection with your audience, and really kind of being visible. So that's mindset. It also allows you to create amazing offers, to have the energy and the belief in yourself to go out there and share your offers with people. It will allow you to create the most amazing offers for your audience, and it will allow you to keep going through your launches, even when you've maybe got like a still moment in your launch. It will keep you moving forward in so many different ways. Because at the end of the day, when your energy is at the right level, people don't really care what you're selling. They know that they just need to come and connect with you. So remember, it's like, it's all about your energy, it's all about your vibe. If I was like pretending that was all right, but I was feeling a bit pooey, none of this would actually be working very energetically well, would it? And the second element that I shared is money. And when you complete your work on your money and you improve your relationship with money, it is so powerful, because you begin to see that money is good. You begin to understand that if you could just change your thoughts and your beliefs about money, that would change how you called money into you. And also, you would keep the money that you were generating, and the money would go in the places in which it's going to make the most positive impact on your life. So if you've got anything that you'd like to add or ask me, let me know. So completing the money work also allows you to, nail your prices, make amazing offers, have the confidence to go out there and do a full launch. Go out there and have sales conversations and explain to people how they'd be best to come and work with you and the price that is. And you will also start to kind of not focus on the money. You will stop kind of focusing on the worries about who's coming in and how they're going to come in. People just will start to show up when you have that kind of belief in yourself and you've completed the money work. And that's kind of it, and these are all things that are about you, aren't they? So I'm not here to say that you need some fancy dancy funnel, or that you need to have like a really super cool, amazing, whizzy website, or you need to have all this fandangle technology, or you need to have a team of like 14 people behind you, and you need to be... It's all of these things. All of the kind of key foundation pieces is about you. It's about your ability to go out there and be the person who you need to be in order to call the business in that you want. And it's all about having the confidence to be able to do it your way as well, which is so, so important, to take that kind of aligned action as your future self. So this is obviously a bit of a kind of motivational Monday morning kind of session, giving you loads of tips about the things that are going to make the big difference for you, working on your mindset, working on yourself. And if you are, you kind of there and you're like, yes, I know that this is true, I'm finding it really difficult to do this on my own. Well, I have the most amazing opportunity for you. I have just released the details of a 10-week mastermind. It's actually an 8-week mastermind, but I'm giving you 2 weeks extra. And this mastermind is like intimate, it's deep, it's transformational, it's fast, and it's all about live implementation. And I'm so excited about this because I understand that there's a whole load of brilliant trainings and programs and boot camps out there, and if you're really motivated, you will implement them. But if you're not, if you're like me, they'll sit on your hard drive and you'll keep meaning to go to them, and you probably like download like a quarter of the content and get a quarter of the benefits. So what I understand as a business coach and as somebody who's got a successful business is the thing that's going to make the difference is when you take action. And that's exactly what I'm supporting a very small group of women to do for 10 weeks, is to take action in the business. Is going to be absolutely epic. So every single week I will be supporting you to get really clear about what your business model is, what your offers are, how you're going to go out there and promote it. So your launch plans, your content, your visibility, selling, promoting, upselling, all of those amazing things are in there. It is going to be such an exciting, vibrant place to be in. And one of my missions is to provide help and support in an affordable way. I understand what it's like when you feeling really stuck and frustrated that your business isn't working, and you'd look at the kind of person-to-person contact, and it would be well out of my investment zone. And I am not a fan of saying, hey, go and get your credit card and stick it on credit. You know, what I want is to make things affordable and to be positioned in terms of a price, so that if you are like resonating with me and my message, and you know that this is the work that you need to do during March, April and May, so that you are transforming not just yourself but your business and your actions on a daily basis, that this is at such a cool price point. So it's £800 for 10 weeks. £800 for 10 weeks. It's got to be a real investment, otherwise you just won't show up for it. And I've broken it down into 3 monthly payments at £266. So you can have person-to-person contact, content, support, ass-kicking, nurturing, whatever you frigging need for 10 weeks in your business. Your business is going to start looking quite different. And I have got my most fabulous clients who've just joined me over in the 5K Club, really generate some great results, and I'm going to be sharing those results. I'm going to pull kind of their stories to date together, and I'll be sharing that during the week, so you can actually see and get the confidence that actually I am the person who can help you start just calling in exactly what it is that you want. So if that's something you're interested in, it's up on my website, which is www.rachelsmithlifecoach.com, and it's under the mastermind link there. So just click on the work with me button or the mastermind link, and it's there. I'll be posting it up in the comments as well. So any questions about how you generate true success in your business? Any questions about the mastermind? You know, you can either ask me here, you can ask me in the replay, or you can PM me. The best place to connect with me is in my Facebook box, definitely. So just come and connect with me, see if this is the right opportunity for you. You will never get a hard sell from me. I only want women in there who are the right fit and who are prepared to do the work and who are ready to kind of come into that space for 10 weeks and just create magic in the business, being themselves, but building on the things that I've spoken about today. Right, no questions. So I'm just going to wish you a very happy Monday. I know I'm going to see some of you guys on the call later. I look forward to connecting with you again soon, and take care. Bye for now.